E-commerce Market Brief, February 16th, 2026. Date, Monday, 5th, 2026. Disclaimer. Nothing in this content is legal, medical, financial, or official advice. This is news and commentary only. Do not treat any anecdotal stories, examples, or descriptions as advice of any kind. Always consult qualified professionals before making legal, financial, insurance, or medical decisions. Executive Summary. Big picture. 2026 is shaping into an efficiency and governance year for e-commerce. AI and agentic commerce are moving from experimentation into platform-level features. Regulators are closing gaps around embedded credit products, and major platform players are reshaping cost structures and go-to-market models. Near-term drivers: BNPL regulation in major markets, Amazon's workforce restructuring and its downstream effects on merchant services, Shopify's Q4 results and AI positioning, and logistics/returns economics. Plus 2. 1. Regulation and payments. BNPL moves into formal oversight. What changed this week? Regulators in the UK published final rules bringing Buy Now Pay Later (BNPL) under consumer credit regulation with a go-live and registration timetable in 2026. Similar scrutiny is increasing across other jurisdictions as central banks and consumer agencies assess systemic and consumer protection risks. The policy shift forces BNPL providers and merchants to redesign checkout flows to balance frictionless conversion with mandatory affordability checks and disclosure. Plus 1. Why it matters for merchants and platforms. Checkout UX. Merchants that relied on one-click BNPL conversions must now plan for potential short, mandatory checks that could reduce conversion unless UX is re-engineered. Cost of capital and underwriting. Some BNPL providers will need to hold capital or buy insurance for credit risk, raising costs that may be passed to merchants or consumers. Competitive shakeout. Expect consolidation among BNPL providers and tighter integration with payment processors and platforms that can absorb compliance costs. 2. Platform dynamics. Amazon restructuring and Shopify's AI pivot. Amazon workforce and merchant implications. Amazon's continued corporate restructuring and large rounds of layoffs in early 2026 are intended to reduce bureaucracy and reallocate spend toward AI and AWS infrastructure. For sellers, this can mean faster product roadmap changes, potential shifts in seller support levels, and renewed emphasis on automation and self-service tooling. Market observers expect short-term friction in some seller services as teams reorganize. GeekWire. Shopify earnings and strategic posture. Shopify's Q4 2025 results showed record revenue, but mixed investor reaction. Management emphasized AI-driven merchant tools, payments expansion, and a larger balance sheet posture, including a share buyback. Shopify's public messaging positions the company as a leader in AI-assisted commerce for merchants who want to automate discovery, personalization, and fulfillment orchestration. Merchants should watch Shopify product roadmaps for new AI features that could change acquisition and retention economics. WTOP News Plus 1. 3. Technology and discovery. Agentic AI and the efficiency reset. From experimentation to agentic commerce, industry reports and vendor roadmaps indicate 2026 is the year agentic AI, assistants that can search, compare, and complete purchases on behalf of users, moves into mainstream shopping experiences. This changes the discovery funnel. Shoppers increasingly rely on AI over browsing, and brands must optimize for AI signals, trust, reviews, creator endorsements, and structured product data. Yotpo Plus 1. Practical impacts for merchants. Content and data hygiene. Structured product data, high-quality images, and verified reviews become primary ranking signals for AI assistants. Creator and community commerce. Cultural signals from creators and communities will increasingly drive conversion. Brands that invest in creator partnerships and community moderation will win. Zero-click commerce risk. Brands must prepare for purchases that occur without a traditional product page view by optimizing for API-level integrations and direct offers. IceCubeDigital.com. 4. Logistics, returns, and sustainability economics. Margin pressure from returns and delivery expectations, faster delivery, and liberal returns remain key conversion drivers, but they compress margins. Retailers are testing hybrid models, membership programs, localized micro-fulfillment, and stricter return policies for low-margin SKUs to protect profitability while preserving customer lifetime value. Sustainability reporting and circular commerce, resale, refurbishment are also becoming operational priorities for mid-sized brands. What to test now? Tiered shipping and returns by SKU margin. Local pickup and micro-fulfillment pilots in top MSAs. Membership or subscription bundles that lock in repeat purchases and offset logistics costs. 5. Merchant playbook and tactical checklist. Immediate actions for e-commerce leaders. Audit BNPL exposure. Map checkout flows that use BNPL and estimate conversion sensitivity to a short affordability check. Plan A/B tests for compliant UX. Prepare for AI discovery. Standardize product metadata. Invest in creator partnerships and run experiments to measure AI-driven traffic lift. Yotpo. Revisit unit economics. Model returns, delivery, and payment fees under multiple scenarios, BNPL cost pass-through, higher capital costs. Operational resilience, harden seller support and automation if you rely on a single platform that is undergoing organization. GeekWire. SEO-optimized description. Today's e-commerce market report for February 16, 2026 covers the biggest forces reshaping online retail, BNPL regulation, and what it means for checkout UX and merchant economics. Load-bearing sources. Key reporting and industry analysis informing this brief include regulatory releases on BNPL rulemaking and timelines, major platform earnings and corporate filings, and 2026 e-commerce trend reports from industry analysts and vendors. Specific items cited above include FCA BNPL rule announcements and policy statements, Amazon corporate layoff reporting, Shopify Q4 2025 earnings coverage, and multi-vendor trend reports on agentic AI and e-commerce in 2026. +4. If you want, I will script a 10-minute video next with a tight hook, on-screen callouts,